Do you ever wonder why it's all these Christians or so-called Christians who are still on the Trump train, who are following this man and making them their idol? Well, it's because lack of knowledge. The Bible clearly says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. There is 3 men that I am surprised that many Christians, 99.9% of them, have never even heard of. That is Bill Cooper, John Coleman, and Ted Gunderson. Ted Gunderson was the head of the FBI in the 80s and 90s. He was a very strong Christian. Bill Cooper, he was naval intelligence for 20 years. He had the highest Q clearance. He was a very strong Christian. And Dr. John Coleman was an ex-MI6 agent, very strong Christian. And all these men were called by God to expose this evil in this government, to show you who really is running things. And I have personally read over 1,000 secret documents that are now made public, thank you to these men. These men risked their lives and died doing what they did. But the media, the Google, anything you look and search on them, their names is hidden to the max. It just says they're a bunch of conspiracy nuts, right? I wonder why. They are the only 3 men who actually provided evidence for every single thing they said. There was nothing they were wrong about. They furnished together over 1,000 secret documents. They wrote books, Behold a Pale Horse, The Committee of 300 by Dr. John Coleman. Ted Gunderson exposed one of the biggest child sex trafficking rings in government that had to do with our CIA and Mossad. And they are still in control today. Ever since the Federal Reserve started, our country has not been American. It has been hijacked by very evil people who worship Satan. There's 13 families controlling everything. Why? So why are people still idolizing Trump, these Christians? Because they don't know. They have no idea about these men. They've never read these documents. But the problem is most of them, sheeple I call them, they are so indoctrinated, so brainwashed that you could show them all of this evidence and they would still be on the Trump train. They would still choose, oh no, it's the left side, and not realizing that the left and the right are the same beast. Trump is part of the same beast system. America is Mystery Babylon. It is the whore of Babylon. America is the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. And we are not going to escape God's wrath. I can promise you that. And these Christians who are choosing to be ignorant to the reality that there is no politician for them, the right and the left, there is no such thing as an illusion of freedom. So we as true believers, the ones that actually know what is going on, we have to stay strong. We have to unite together, because the war ahead is going to be a brutal one. And yes, we are in a spiritual war, but I can tell you this, it is physical as well. And we are losing this battle. And all of the women and children are going to be slaves unless we stand in the gap for them.